This video is dedicated to the Quirinale boxer, a beautiful bronze sculpture that arrived whole to us from antiquity, and it's now exhibited in Museo delle Terme in Rome. If you are in Rome, you might want to go see it. It's just beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Try to look past all the detail of the beard, the gaze, and everything. Then we got the mask, the facial mask. I'm looking at the angle, see the facial mask, right? Try to replicate that angle. The facial mask is longer because the beard, right? We got that big beard there, so the facial mask, so the part that the facial mask that protrudes below the volume of the cranial volume is usually 1/3 of the total height of the head, but in this case here is clearly more than that because the beard reaches lower. So right? Now here I would have the leg here, right? See the root of the leg here, and then look how short this cylinder is. What is the end of the thigh? Let's say I'm gonna take this as a maximum width here. It's about here. It's about here. So now I have here the section of the knee at the knee joint, right? This line here is almost horizontal, but not quite. So mine is too angled, so I need to move this up here like this, right? And make this line of the thigh almost horizontal. I'm gonna move, because I moved the rib cage to the left, I need to move also the pelvis to the left, and that will give me more space for the thigh here that needs to be longer. This thigh goes almost like up. See that curve up like that, right? The whole forearm is hidden by these are not gloves, right? I think they're called chestum. They are basically pieces of metal tied together. So this guy will really fighting to the death, right? Metal or leather, but it looks like metal, right? They're all bolted together. So they're really going in for hurting seriously the opponent, right? All right, so now thigh should be higher. The elbow is here like this, right? So now here we have the section. That's where the thigh ends, and attached to this, see, I'm gonna put the little joint, little sphere, right, for the lower leg. I try to replicate the angle again. How long, how wide, what's the angle? That's at this point is my main preoccupation, right? We're creating this scaffolding. The scaffolding for eventually either as a study or to coat with muscles or even the external forms, right? We could also extrapolate the skeleton from this one. In fact, I use this photograph that of the Quirinale boxer for various exercises in my third book, drawing the figure, right? So hand over hand like this, like hand holding hand. The humanity that the face of the boxer emanates when you see it in real life is astonishing. It's really astonishing. You really have great compassion for this fighter, right? It looks like it was being summoned, right? Next, you're up, right? Or maybe just finished fighting and he is taking a a rest, a break, right? And here's the feet, right? So we could darken all this part in here to make sure we push it back a little bit. Use a flat, regular, even mark that doesn't leave discernible lines. So this part in here is going to be dark because the light comes from here, and then we can do this. So let's practice also this tone rendering, right? We don't see where the rib cage connect with the pelvis because we don't see. Otherwise I would put the spine, but the spine I suppose would be here, right?